Government of Telangana, Department of School Education, English Language Enrichment Course, ELEC, in collaboration with SCRT Telangana and Azim Premji University, Bengaluru. Face-to-face physical and online mode. Hi everyone, I am Dan Arnold, Key Resource Person. In this video, you are going to learn how to log in, if you forgot your password, how to reset, and next, how to check your profile and what are the important aspects that you need to check in your profile. Next, course content. What are the important aspects and steps while you are completing your course? Next, how to upload the text and audio files. Next, webinars. So here, you will learn how to attend the webinar and what are the precautions that you need to take before you attend the webinar. What are the precautions that you need to take to register your attendance while attending the webinars? How to log in. So, when you are supposed to log in to the Azim Premji University's website, go to Google Chrome and there you type onlinecourses.apu.edu.in and you will find this link. And if you could click here, you will go to the web page. This is Azim Premji University's online course web page. Here, you type your employee ID. For example, you type your employee ID here and the password. After entering your password, you click Login and then you will go to the web portal. If you want to change your password, here you can change your password. So you could reset your password by using this option, or else you will directly go to the content. This is about how to log in into the web portal. So to log out, go to profile symbol and click here. You will find profile, change password, my reviews, log out. So if you could click log out, you will come out from the website. Next, forgot password. For example, you entered your employee ID and you are trying to log in. If you find unrecognized username or password, then you forgot your password. So if you could remember your password, then you type that. Otherwise, you have an option called forgot password. If you don't remember your password, you can use forgot password option. So click here and then you will find this. So here you can reset your password. You type your employee ID and @Elec, elec.com. In this course, this is your username. Then reset my password. If you could click this orange button, you will get an email to your respective email address. There you can reset your password. For example, here you type your employee ID @Elec.com. Don't enter your own email address. It doesn't work. Enter your username as your employee ID @Elec.com. Please remember, don't enter your email ID. Then you click this orange button, reset my password. From Azim Premji University, you will receive an email to your respective email address. Open this email address and here you will have a link to reset your password. Click on that and then you will find an option to change the password. So enter your new password and confirm the same password. Then you could see an orange button, change password. Click that. The change have been saved. So in this way, you can change your password. Then here itself, you can explore the content. Or else you can come to the main web page and then enter your employee ID. Then enter your new password. Then log in. You will be able to enter into the website. If you forgot your password, in this way, you could reset your password. If your email is wrongly written, then you won't get reset password mail. In that case, you will be helpless. Immediately, you must approach your mentor. Or else, from each district, there is a core key resource person who have an access of admin website of Azim Premji University where they could reset your password. Approach them, they will reset your password. Don't delay because it's very important that you need to log in and do your work and attend your webinars. Now let's discuss about profile check. In profile check, you need to go to the profile symbol. So here, if you click, you will get profile. So click that profile. So this is very much important that you need to cross-check your details, your name and your ID and rest of the other information. And it is very much important that you need to cross-check about your mentor. So if this is not there, you are not going to link with your mentor and you won't get the links of webinar. Your mentor cannot see what you're doing. So make sure your details are correct and your mentor details also correct. If you don't get your mentor here, immediately take it to the notice of your mentor or else to your key resource persons. If you don't found any mentor here, it should be viewed seriously and immediately you must report to your mentor or to your key resource persons. So from each district, one of the core key resource person have an access to edit your profile. So they will allot your mentor and they could edit all your profile and they have an access to reset your password. So don't forget to cross-check your details and your mentor's details. So when it comes to participant, these both columns should be perfectly matched. Then only you could complete your course smoothly and you can attend all webinars and whatever you upload, your mentor can see. Otherwise, you need to report immediately. If you find any errors in your profile, you have an option called Edit. So you can click this button and edit your profile. As per the matching and batching, we are allocating your mentor. If you get wrong mentor or some other mentor from other district, immediately you need to report. So it will be rectified. Now let's discuss about course content. When it comes to course content, you need to be very careful regarding the time schedule. If you could look at the content, you will have this introduction part and click that and you will find about the course March 2022. If you could click this, you will find the course content. So here you have some important aspects. Let me tell you. Course duration, blended mode 9 weeks. So entire level 1 course is divided into 2 parts. First one is face-to-face, which is a physical mode, where we have already done in our respective training centers. Every day, 6 hours, like that, 5 days. So total 30 hours is mandatory when it comes to face-to-face. We have face-to-face again on 7th week, which has 30 hours. Rest of the other weeks are online mode. When it comes to online mode, clearly you can see here 2.5 hours. Online tasks plus 1 90-minute class once a week. So altogether 4 hours. So you need to be very careful when you attend the online course. So in online course, you can complete your tasks as soon as possible. When it comes to course content, your online mode 2.5 hours should be recorded. So to get this 2.5 hours attendance record, I request all the participants to spend much time in the content. Always open the content and explore the content. If you miss this, you may not get the certificate and your course will be incompleted. So many of our participants could do quickly and complete all the tasks, but they are forgetting that they should spend minimum 2.5 hours in a week. So altogether 2.5 hours plus 90 minutes, total 4 hours in a week they need to spend. So in that way, if they could complete all the tasks, then the hours of entire 9 weeks should be 88 hours. If your attendance drops down below 80%, then automatically the system will block you. You won't get the certificate and you will become a dropout from the course. When you look at here, certificate requirements. To get a certificate of participation, you need to fulfill the following requirements. 80% attendance in online webinars, 100% completion of all the tasks. These are the things that I would like to bring to your notice. If you are not conscious about this, unknowingly you will become a dropout, or else you won't get the certificate. And to complete 100% course, you need to follow all these university norms. Then only your 100% course will be finished. Don't forget, in each week you must spend 4 hours, 2.5 hours on tasks and 90 minutes on webinar. Now let's discuss about course content. If you don't get the course content, here you have an icon of Azim Premji University. Click that and the page will be refreshed. So in course, it's very important that you need to watch all the videos, explore all the content. You need to reflect for each and every question. The very important thing that you need to remember, before time you need to complete the tasks. For example, click this week 2 schedule. Here you have a start date, due date, and end date. It's probably appropriate to finish your course between start date and due date. I request all the participants, make sure you finish your tasks before the due date. Only the responses which were uploaded before the due date will be considered. After completing all your tasks, then you can explore the others' content. You can give responses. You must respond to other participants' content. And you are supposed to listen all the audios which was posted and uploaded by others. And you need to utilize that opportunity to explore the content and to learn many things. When you watch all the videos again and again, it will become a rich kind of linguistic input where you can enrich your language capacity. Your responses should be before due date. If you could look here, you can see some responses before due date. So all the responses which were posted before due date will be considered. Make sure that the activities and tasks done before the due date. And after the due date, they can explore the content, but it's not appropriate to complete the tasks. Now, let's discuss about text and audio file upload. So in course, you have two options. You can register your answers in the form of text. Or else, there is another option. For some questions, you are supposed to record your audio and upload the audio file in the form of MP3. When it comes to text responses, click the discuss button and then you will have a space to type. So don't copy and paste because you may get copyright issues. You need to type with your fingers. Then whatever typed information that you can submit by clicking this orange submit button. Then your responses will be registered. And all those responses should be submitted before the due date. Don't forget to complete your tasks before the due date. When it comes to uploading audio file, for example, task 1, question 2, it is an audio uploading file. It is a task where you are supposed to upload your audio file. So before the due date, you try to upload your audio file. Without the written text about the audio file will not be uploaded. So next, to upload the audio, before only you need to record the audio file. And then click this volume symbol and you will get this thing. Here you can upload your file by clicking this upload button. Click this choose file and then the already recorded audio file where you have it in MP3 format, you select that and open. And then the audio file will be uploaded. Then you press the button, send it to the server. Then click OK button. Your audio file will be uploaded. When it comes to Azim Premji's app in mobile phones, you have an option to directly record your audio and submit. Now let's discuss about webinar. Webinars are very much important. As you know, we have two parts in online mode. One is completing your tasks and second one is attending the webinars. So webinars are the platforms where you got to interact with your mentor, where you got a talk time to speak in English, where you got a talk time to talk on prescribed theme. So here you will get an opportunity to construct appropriate language aspects and share your thoughts. So to join in webinar, here you have a TV symbol, okay, the screen symbol. So if you could click there, you will get the webinar schedule. So here, this is for participants. So when it comes to participants, here you will find the calendar. So in this calendar, previously finished webinars will be here on the dates and the present webinar will be here. You will find your batch details and dates and time. So according to the time mentioned in your calendar, exactly sharp 10 minutes before, all the participants should be in queue. Queue is nothing but before the prescribed time, you are supposed to click this button and stay inside. For example, the time is scheduled at 2:30 p.m. So at 2:20, before 10 minutes, if you could be in queue, then exactly at 2:30 p.m. sharp, your mentor will admit you. Then your attendance starts recording from that second. Don't forget to enter before 10 minutes because it will be activated before 10 minutes. When it comes to mentor, it's probably appropriate you must stay in the webinar till it ends. You should not quit from the webinar, because when you join late or when you quit before, your attendance will not be tracked. Because of that reason, I request all the participants to stay till your mentor close the webinar. Then your 100% attendance will be recorded. And do you know one more thing? Your previous webinars were recorded. Anyone can explore and watch the recorded webinar. For example, this was scheduled on 8th April 2022 from 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. If you come here and click the button, and then you will get the recorded video. If you press the play symbol, you can see the recorded webinar.
The 3 weeks, sir.
We are very lucky, sir.
When is, sir? I am also lucky, sir. I got an active participant, sir.
We are also active.
Sir, please. To JMM, all of you complete. I think all of you completed your week 2 theme, that is food.
Yes, sir, completed.
All of you are.
I request all the participants to switch on your cameras. Otherwise, it will show dark. So all your videos were recorded like this. You can watch your entire recorded webinar in the calendar. When it comes to mentor's profile, go to the main page of your website, click the webinar symbol. Then you will find a calendar. For example, today there is a webinar, but you can't find your webinar. Don't panic, because you are a mentor. You have different batches. Simultaneously, you are dealing 3 batches. So go to group, select all webinar. In filter, you click all webinar, and the current webinar will be here. So when you confirm all the participants are in queue, then exactly by the given time, you need to start the webinar. So it's mentor's responsibility to start the webinar on exactly given time. For example, here it is mentioned at 2:30 p.m. So by sharp 2:30 p.m., you need to make sure that all the allotted participants are in queue. Then exactly by sharp 2:30 p.m. or the given time, you need to click this button. Then all the participants who were in queue will be attached to you. Then you can start your conversation. On the given theme, you need to have a quality conversation. And mentor must guide all the participants to speak in English. So here you got a talk time to utilize that and improve your language capacity. Don't forget to give the opportunity to all the participants. So when it comes to webinar, all participants should get an opportunity to share their ideas, to talk, and to convey their thoughts. So here you can see the end time. For example, 2:30 to 4 p.m. But it would be probably appropriate if you wind up the session exactly after 90 minutes, which is 1.5 hours. Then the participants and the mentor's attendance will be recorded. Your key resource person, Dan Arnold. If you have any doubt, don't proceed. You're always welcome to call key resource persons and clarify the doubts. So you all have a wonderful course ahead, which is English Language Enrichment course in collaboration with SCRT Telangana and Azim Premji University, Bangalore.